Greetings everybody, this is Robert Henry Reaper, and if you were just watching a few moments ago, yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. I couldn't click on anything. I could still move around and that's perfectly fine, but, hmm, no clue what exactly happened there. So I ended up having to leave and come back. But even before I left, like, even the video cut. So, yeah, weird. Gotta finish turning all this into wood. That's definitely something I should do. Alright, and as I was saying last time, I got a new shield. And it's pretty, and I can look through it. And I love that. Oh, sun's up. Sweet. Alright, so I already started doing my berry stuff. I have not yet gathered fertilizer, so I'm gonna do that. Actually, I should drop off all this poo I've gathered so far. And I destroyed the cooking pot because it still wasn't working. So I'm going to try to place it in a different spot in case it's because of the water nearby that was causing it not excuse me, it not to work. Five berries. Wahaha. Alright, and attempt number 2 for this. Do your thing. Alright. Hi. I need to get some windows in this place. It's too dark. Alright, so for a cooking pot, I need, there it is. 75 stone. Let's grab that real quick. Do I have more over here? Excuse me. Excuse me. You guys love to be right where I want to be. I do not. So, new change of plan. Stone gathering. Alright. Gonna drop that off real quick because I have so much weight on me because of the shield. This shield weighs 40 pounds. It's worth every ounce, but oh, I didn't want to drop that one off. Alright. Get a little bit more stone. Oh, that's the doggy. Okay. Do you mind? Alright. That's 75. 15 thatch, 10 wood, and 5 flint. Got the wood. Got the thatch. Heck, I've got enough thatch that I can get the garden going. And I got the flint. Alright. Just to make sure I don't oops. Yeah, that works too. That also makes sure that I don't accidentally use it. And then I can pick it back up. And drop everything off. Hey, I leveled. Alright, looks like back to weight. Which is good. What level am I? 37. Probably don't have anything to buy. Okay. I.e. saving points. Alright, so I'm going to put the cooking pot over here. Really? Maybe I can rotate it. Nope. Alright. Well then, that's the spot that it's in. Yep, now I can light a fire. Okay, so yeah, it was the fact that it was in water. That was the problem. Alright. Let's fill it. Oops. No. Fill it with berries. Finally accomplishing goals. Yeah. At you. Just straight up take 100 tranks. Nope, not that one. Oh, must be in the big guy. I'll take 2 water skins. Did you poo? Yep. Good job. Alright. Use? Damn. Hello? Oh, maybe that's why I didn't let me use it. Yep, that was why. Okay. Fine, I'll light it. Okay. So this should be enough. I'm gonna sit here and wait and see what happens. So usually it takes a few moments. Hoping that this is all I need. Yes! Alright. I'm gonna throw my water skin in there. Actually, do you want? This was a good idea to have that there. Because unfortunately, you do need to constantly refill your stuff. I'm gonna get more spark powder real quick. You have no idea how happy I am that I can get freaking heal potions now. There we go. It's like, what button was that? What? I said stupid thing didn't transfer. Alright, I'm gonna do probably about 10 of these for right now. But I could definitely do a lot more. There. God, you're just asking to get killed. You know that, right? Alright, drop this off here. Drop this off here. Don't need that paper anymore. In fact, I probably didn't even need to have it. I'm gonna throw it in here. Fuck it. Look at that. Healing potions. This brew doesn't have something. Stupid thing. Nutritional value, but it promotes healing. And how? You know what? It's only about 10 more. Not even, it's like 9 more. So I'm just gonna do those. Sorry if it gets boring for doing the same thing over and over again, but these potions are incredibly important. In fact, it's the only thing I ever cook. Let's be honest. You can technically cook anything you want, and it'll extend the life of items, like significantly, so that your food will stay around longer. But I don't really need that. Yeah, because this is what is this? It's like 4 minutes, so that's like 2 hours. But it'll be much longer once I put it in the in there. Alright. So yeah, that's like 7 more. Sorry. It's boring to me too. It's just a different kind of grind for this game. Alright, 4 more. Three, no, two more. Yep, two more. I'll just hold on to the water skin. Alright. And I'll just leave everything else in there. So yeah, it's about 2 hours normally. How much is it in here? About 8. 7.5. Okay. Not the most amazing. It's significantly extended by the fridge. But I don't have a fridge. But I do have healing potions. Yo-yo. Alright. Since I do not currently have any meats on me, I'm gonna take some berries. Alright. Now that resolved, let's see if there's any poo to pick up. Which there is. Decent amount of it, actually. Now, I do still need a lot of metal because there's still a lot of gear that I can build right now that I do not have. Like guns. And, you know, I like guns. That was not what I wanted. I wanted this. Hey, big guy. What do you need again? Oh, rare flowers. Really? The last time it said sap. I got rare flowers. I'll get you later. Who this? Someone new? Dodos everywhere. Level 10. I could totally kill you. You might actually have stuff on you. Sorry, man. You slept on the beach and you're a high enough level that I paid attention. And if you're watching this video, and noticed me killing you, well, it's your own fault, really. There are no piranhas over here, right? Good. Nope, just a lot of fish. Like, a lot of fish. Alright, how are you doing? You drowning? Hard to tell. Should be drowning. Oh, wait. Yep, he's drowning. listen to the death scream. Yep, that was the end of him. So I'm taking all of this. I mean, you can have your little life thing back. Who cares about that, but... Was that evil? Yes. Do I care? Not so much. You put in the effort. You build up a safe, secure location. You lock yourself in it. And then the only things that can get you are the dinosaurs. Because I can't attack him and do damage to him. And I can't open his house. And I can't do damage to his house. Because we're in PvE. The only way that I can kill him is if he's stupid enough to sleep on the beach. Which he was. So let's drop off some supplies. See? Look at that. All put to good use already. And then backup clothing. Actually, these need repaired. This doesn't. And that doesn't. And these don't. And then put the rare flower over here. Definitely can get the big guy now. Alright, repair, you don't need repair. Repair, 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 and repair. Alright. And now we have more backup gear. That's so nice of him. It's a generous thing for him to do. Unintentionally. And probably under protest. Yeah, I like taming these animals. What do I got? I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Alright, let's get just a little bit more thatch. Huh. Did not see that at first. You are a neighbor. Doesn't look like there's anything of value in there, though. Oops. But he does cut down some of my resources, which I don't appreciate. But he at least had the intelligence to build a house. So, I'll give him that. And to be honest, I'm not going to stick around here forever. I'm going to head out beyond those walls eventually. Is that 100? No, it's not. Wow. Build myself up first. Thanks game. And then once I am able, I will set up camp outside. And knowing me, I'll probably just take back my old home near the cave. Because that's what I want to do. And it's close enough to this place that I can come over here whenever I need. I used to have like 5 bases all over the world, but got too hard maintaining them all. Alright, so once again, into the fray. Can't wait till I have metal armor. But before that I need chitin armor and access to make metal armor. And the strings to carry said metal armor. Always keep an eye over there, because the birds tend to hang out over there. Or carnos, or the fucking poison dragoons, and etc, etc. You're just a dillo. Now I have meat. Okay. I didn't even care what level he was. I don't even know what level he was. I have a sword. That's all that mattered. I mean, hell, I have a sword and a shield. I could literally go into the cave and fight snakes at this point. More metal, less stone. Thank you. Oh. There, I can see you. Where'd you go? Don't even care about you. You barely scratched me. What's that? Oh. Ah. So beautiful. Majestic even. Yeah, I know I'm encumbered. Do not care. Getting metal. Alright, am I able to move? No. Okay. First test successful. Now I can. Very, very slowly. Is there anything else I can drop? Nope. Okay. Well, this part's gonna be boring for a while. They really... Get out of my way. Dude, I will kill you. I have a sword. Agonizingly slow. I'll eat all these berries and maybe that'll help. No. No, it did not. Well, this is gonna make great video, he said sarcastically. And you're like, well, why'd you grab all that metal? And I'm like, because I need it. I'm not leaving behind metal. Are you kidding me? Good, the stones are not stopping me. But seriously, the dude needs to open the door over here. Like, my life would be 1,000 times easier if I could walk through the door over here. Hell, I'm half tempted to see if the wall is destroyable. Come on. Slowly I creep, inch by inch. Literally, that's what's going on here. 11 days, yeah. Not gonna happen. Wouldn't it be prudent? I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that still makes that Ross Perot reference. Oh no, it's Bob Dole. Bob Dole. Bob Dole. Wouldn't be prudent. It's bad when you run for president and you end up as a joke. It's worse when you run for president, win, become president, and you're only a joke. Hi Trump, how you doing? Suck my balls. Hey look, I got political. But seriously, I mean, why are we attacking Syria? Like, there's no reason at all. It's all a big problem that we're going to have to pay for in the worst way, and I am sure of this. Marching forward, one step at a time. Hey Dillo, come over here and entertain me. Dillo! 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 Entertain me! Fuck you. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Dillo! He's not coming. Step. 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 I could probably drop half of it, run home, drop it off, run back, grab it before it expires. But that would probably take roughly the same amount of time. But yep. Talking to my friend on Messenger, excuse me, and because obviously I just hold the joystick forward at this point. I'm really not doing anything important. And I just bought a satchel bag for LARP, which is awesome. And I'm going to put all of like the character I'm playing this coming weekend, which I really hope that bag gets here before I leave. That's my greatest desire right now. And like I'm playing a character named William Thorntree, who is a fun character. I literally started him off as an NPC. Um, I was literally, I wasn't even playing the character at first. I was just NPCing for the weekend, and for those that don't know what LARP is, it's live action role playing. We dress up, we get foam weapons, we beat the shit out of each other. It's good times. And so I was playing as NPCing for the weekend, and it was time to go to lunch, and the plot team, they're like, just dress up as whatever you want, make up a character, and go get some food. And so I was like, okay. And I threw on a shirt, and I threw on a vest, and I, somehow came together with this personality of, He's a shipping clerk, bookkeeper, and he's very prim and proper, and he grew up in Calidor, which is the town that we play of. And so I went in, all proper like, and one of the PCs started talking to me during lunch, and turns out that she needed information that a bookkeeper of a shipping company would actually have. So I was able to keep playing as the character for a couple of events, NPCing, and so it's like, okay, I was really enjoying playing the character. And at the end of like all the assisting, with the role playing and all that stuff, her character paid me a platinum, which is a lot of money in the game. Um, and so I was like, oh shit, okay, I was all happy. I mean, I turned in the platinum to the NPC camp anyways. But I was, like, as playing as the character, I was very excited because it was like, it was the moment that I realized that he could gain money from information. And so he started, like, storyline wise, the guy grew up in town, and like most of his life, the town was surrounded by this mist that people couldn't get through. Like occasionally adventurers would be able to get through it, but for the most part, it was impenetrable and it was incredibly dangerous. So he, grew up as a child in a place where he can't go outside. So he spent his childhood reading adventures about, heroes and all that stuff. And so once the mist eventually lifted, he was like, okay, well, now I can actually interact with these heroes and learn from them and hear their stories, for the first time, like, en masse. And, so he started writing down these stories, and that, because, they needed to be in books too. And, like, he started doing uh, a newsletter, called the Calidor Chronicles, which I actually wrote because I like writing stories. And, from there, I spent several events just writing the stories and talking to other people, and then I came to, the thought, why don't I just play this character as an actual PC, and, actually go out there and be there for the actual stories. And, so that's what I did. He got promoted basically from an NPC to a PC, and I had a lot of fun writing the stories. But then he came to the realization that he needed more. So there's a thing called Spirit Forge, which will let you rewrite your abilities. So what he ended up doing was he sacrificed a lot of his COs, which were craft others, and most of those were built around local knowledge and whatnot. So he basically gave up a lot of his stuff a lot of the stuff that he learned during his childhood, those adventure stories and whatnot. Like he still remembers them, but not as great as detail, basically. And in exchange, he was granted a lot of magical power. Like he's a full on, like he has all the magic and a couple of levels of formal magic, which is what's beyond magic. And that wonderful stuff. Like from that, I was able to become more active in the adventures. And can I put meat in here? Is that a thing I can do? No. Okay. But yeah, and then so like this guy is very much like knowledge is the most important thing. Like he will straight up put like gathering knowledge, especially about adventurers, but just like not just adventurers, but monsters, etc., etc. You know, like he is all about that. And you know, after finding out that he can make money off of the knowledge, like at first that's what got him writing, you know, the chronicles, but then he realized over time that, you know, he could sell the knowledge and not just write about it and give it away for free. So my character this coming weekend will be the first time I play him as an actual information broker. But not only that, there's a local paper as well. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get hired by the local paper and also work writing stories for myself and also work gaining knowledge that I could sell as an information broker. And by working with the paper, I can gain a lot more knowledge than I would be able to normally through just normal means. Alright, finally, meat! Let's eat. So yeah, and so he's all about getting the information, he's all about selling the information, even to the newspaper is still selling the information, because he's not going to work for the local paper for free. Yeah, like stories that people might be working on, he could potentially get information from and sell that information before it's released to the paper, when useful. And this guy, like, he is really all about the knowledge and the information. So like he doesn't have a problem with who gets the information or what the information is about. So whether it's good guys, bad guys, whatever, he's like, you know, hey, if you want the knowledge, I got the power, you know? So he will be very, very fun to play in the very near future. And yeah, there's a chance that he could die, but I have contingencies for that even. Like, he has this ability called Will to Live. And what that does is, if I do end up getting killed for whatever reason, there's a chance that I can get back up. Now I will say, like, there's a way that I can die and not be able to get back up, and there's a spell that will stop that. I just don't have that spell because it's Like, I'm arcane and it's celestial, basically. Like, it's a healing spell and I'm all about the pain and the fire. And more importantly, the charm. Because if I can find, like, some troll leader or something that would have information that I would want to acquire, I could always just, boom, hit him with a spell, charm him, gain his loyalty, and it's like, dude, give me all of your information. And as soon as I have that, I can jot that down, I can be, you know, I can sell it to the highest bidder, etc., etc. Knowing me, though, I probably wouldn't sell it to the highest bidder. I'd probably sell it to all of the bidders individually, which might cause problems, but, you know, I buy and sell information. Yeah, I don't necessarily just sell to one person. So, why did I even pick up that poo? I don't have a spot for it. Because I believe I filled this one, right? Yep. So, you go in here. Enjoy. In fact, work on that one first. Alright, so I got some hide that I need to drop off. And then I'm going to do one more run of metal. And then I'm going to call it a day. Because I got the important thing. I got the fertilization done. So, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my character. Yeah, I'm bringing him out of retirement. I haven't played him, or really many other characters for about a year, because I've been playing my character Moku for the last year. And, though it is fun to play him, I think I'm going to move him just to the winter, and, you know, the colder seasons, because he's a wild elf and he's just covered with fur. And, yeah, that gets hot. So, I'll play, lighter dressed characters in the warmer weather and, you know, the other for the other. Alright, hopefully I'm not that slow on the return trip this time. Metal! What I should have done was drop off my shield before I came. That would have been smart. So much metal. So pretty. Yeah, I know I'm encumbered. Am I still encumbered? Oh yeah. In fact, I don't think... I should have dropped off these arrows too. Yeah, get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of the stem berries. I'll eat some of this meat. Am I able to move? No. Sadly, I am going to have to leave behind some of this metal. Let's drop half of it and then run. Okay, it's right next to the tree, right next to the other metal. Oh, and the sun's coming up. Good. Can I jump? Yes. Take a moment to rest. Recover my stamina. Go. Had to cut it a little early for the stamina. Metal! You have no spark powder? Ah, give me a second. No, not paste. Flint. Stone. Oh, pet. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. What's going on? What is... The thieves! Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Did you get it? Don't see him. This is not the time for thieves to show up. No. They probably stole from me. I don't even know. Yep, my trank arrows are gone. Doesn't look like there's any gear here. Hey. Where's your... I can't. Excuse me. Did you get it? Nope. I'll have to lay it that way. Though it sucks that my tranks are gone, it's not world ending because I've got plenty of frickin' what's that called? Narcotics. This way I can see a little better over here. Okay. Metal. Metal. Tree. I'm not seeing it. I probably took too long. Dehydrated? Okay. Yep, I took too long. Fuck it, I'm here. Yeah, it looks like they took my stem berries too. You know what? I'm okay with that. I can live without stem berries and some trank arrows. Alright, heading home for the final time. In fact, all I'm gonna do is some basic stuff when I get there. So I'm probably gonna end this right here. Don't think anything exciting is gonna happen between now and then. Probably. So, until next time, you guys have yourself a great day. And in fact, after next time, have yourself a great day too. Alright, see you guys. Hey Cortana, end broadcast.